Hello and welcome back to Bourbon Barrel Talk. I'm your host, Scott Minton. Today we're back in the Brock Bourbon Bar and we had another mail call. What's the mail call, Johnny?
This is a very fun-looking bottle of 18-year-aged Redemption Rye.
18 years old, shut your mouth.
Legal, baby.
All right, let's go.
Well, it can join the army. It can't drink yet, but it can join the army.
Yeah.
Which, let's be real, you can die for your country in a foreign soil, but you can't enjoy a good legal pour of
You cannot
bourbon.
have a libation. That sucks.
It just sucks, yeah. We need to change that.
I mean, so in some areas you can drink at 18.
You can't?
Yeah. I mean, what is it? Is it Virginia, I think? Like, because it, like, on the border of Tennessee, like when you're in Bristol, Tennessee, if you go across the street, like, you can drink at 18. But I'm pretty sure that, like, there's certain counties in Virginia or something, I think, that are 18.
I can't say for certain. I was thinking
At least
you were
that's
meaning
the
like
way
other
it
countries.
used to be, maybe.
I thought you meant
other
Mexico.
countries.
That's
what
what
I
Other
thought.
countries are much
Canada.
more lenient about that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, in Britain, I thought, I don't even think Britain
18.
is it 18 now?
18.
I think for a long time it was like 16 or 14.
Now there are like Germany, Switzerland, and a few of the other central ones.
Yeah.
Even whenever we were in France, they said they do kind of like what you would used to consider low beer.
Right.
You know, where they would mix wine with a little bit of water, and then it would be like proof down, but then they could have it though. Anybody over 14 could.
Yeah, 14. Yeah, that's what we noticed when we were in Switzerland. Like they would do, they called them shandies.
Yeah,
like
something
beer,
like that,
beer
yeah.
mixed with like Sprite or something like that, and they'd be like, give it to everybody. Like, I was, whoa.
I thought about that a lot. I think some of it has to do with the driving culture in the States. Like, we're just a bigger country. We're spread out. We drive everywhere.
Right.
So some of that might just be, like, not wanting to give high schoolers that are, been driving for 2 years or so that access. But at the same time, I'm excited to try this because Redemption's one of my favorite products. And this is sitting at a 103.4 proof. So I can imagine it's going to be very, very crushable.
And this is the standard MGP 95.5, right, Nick?
That is correct. Yes.
Fantastic.
All right, let's dive in on this nose here.
Yeah, while you're kind of nosing, the last time that we had Redemption on here, we were fortunate enough. I guess, that's been about a year ago now. Whenever they were doing the Sir Lee request.
Oh, really?
release.
It cannot have been a year already.
It was in August.
Was it really?
Yeah, because we did it.
Shut the front door.
Because we did the virtual podcast with it.
I know we did the virtual with Alan, but that just
we
doesn't
did-
seem
It
like
doesn't
that long
seem
year.
like a year at all.
It was a year ago.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is that what this is supposed to be?
Could be, absolutely, 100% could be.
In the eyes of the beholder.
What am I
It's
supposed
like
to be holding?
Beauty's in the eye.
Well, right now you're holding some whiskey. You better be drinking it.
Beauty's in the eye of the beer holder. In this situation, I guess it's the rye whiskey holder.
The booze holder?
The booze holder. There we go.
There we go.
It's got a nice funky note to it.
I mean, it's
I think
dark
that's just the
and
glass
fruity.
you're
smells like
drinking
it's
out
got
of.
some age for sure.
No, I think it's.
I'm just
it's
messing with
aged.
you.
Here's the fear that's coming. Most of the time we've talked about MGP in the past. There are a lot of people who are seasoned drinkers from MGP, especially rye. The fear is always in the back of the head that it's going to get too dilly, too minty.
Yeah.
But this is even before sniffing, tasting, because it's kind of known from an MGP standpoint that is what they kind of tend to.
The nose doesn't come off super mint forward, though.
No, it does not.
I don't think
No,
this-
but it's a light floral.
Are you saying
It
this
is
is
definitely
a rye?
floral. Yeah, Redemption mainly only
Redemptions.
releases
It
ryes.
says straight bourbon whiskey.
Does it really?
Yes.
Shut the front door.
I was like, this doesn't smell like a rye at all. It says straight bourbon whiskey on there, like twice. Right up there at the top, above the picture.
I mean, I see that, but that's weird. I thought it was an 18-year-old rye. Nick, back to tech support.
I'm looking up. I know that they have a series of
This is called-
18-year ryes.
So this is called the Ancients, and it does say straight bourbon whiskey on this little weird label.
I say when you said mint, I was like, this isn't a rye because I happened to be looking at the bottle at that time. It
The
smells.
problem is
delicious.
this is a sample bottle. It's a 375, so it's not the normal bottle that you would get.
Well,
It does say
now,
here,
Now that I
this-
have the correct information, yes, there is.
It is. This refined bourbon offers, and then it goes into the tasting notes. So this is a bourbon, 18-year-old
I'll be
bourbon.
damned.
Whoops.
So there we go. I just made the assumption because everything Redemption's ever sent us has been a rye.
Ooh, I just saw the MSRP for this thing too.
Oh, I bet it's a dandy. What is it? $3.99.
Yep, $3.99.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
I was
call, dude.
Wow, I'm just
Holy cow.
18-year-old distillate. I mean,
Yeah.
like anymore. I mean, it's not uncommon to see anything above 12 to 15 years old that's hitting that larger mark. I mean, what is the Calumet 18s? I want to say, or somewhere in that ballpark, and that's 18-year-old Barton. It's in those Calumet bottles.
Yeah, with this run, there's only 2,400 total bottles available.
Gotcha. What's the
Wow.
mash bill, or is it a blend of their?
Still looking.
Okay, I was trying to figure out. So it's probably still MGP, or is it Kentucky Straight
Nope,
Bourbon?
it is still MGP because it says born from Lawrenceburg.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So I wonder if it's a blend of the
MGB
21 or if and the 36 or one or the other.
This smells amazing.
Barbara, what are you getting on this?
It's like sweet. I know I'm not Barbara, but
I know, but I mean, like, I thought Barbara for sure would have already have chimed in.
I'm still trying to figure it out.
So it is the standard MGP mash bill for bourbons.
There's two of them. The two most popular are 75-21-4 and then the
75-21.
Okay, gotcha. I was going to say, or you can get the 60-36-4. So it's the 75-21-4.
so I'm not going to say anything because I did see what the notes tasting notes
Actually, I'll
were.
take that back. It is saying it is the 74 corn, 22 rye 4. But that math doesn't
That
add
math,
up.
that's a typo. That's the
Yeah.
75-21-4.
Yeah.
Yeah. That math wasn't mathing.
So I was like going,
That's like that's
AI
Jared, that's
failed me.
Jared math right there.
That's why he makes a lot of money as an accountant.
2 plus 2 equals 6.
I think if anyone at the table, that's tsunami
What's 9
math.
plus 10? 21. Remember that meme or Vine? Or
21.
that Vine, whatever it was back in the day. My kids used to walk around saying that stuff all the time.
LeBron James. LeBron
James.
LeBron James.
Vine was so much better than TikTok.
So the crazy thing is, like, I was like, man, it doesn't smell as spicy or as like minty
Right.
as I
Yes.
was expecting, right? For a 95.5, you're
But
right.
there still is a slight floral to it, though.
It does got a floral note.
I get like an herbal tea almost.
I don't hate that description.
I don't get anything that floral.
Well, when she's thinking of like herbal tea, she's like more in that Earl Grey, like
And more the leaves standpoint.
Yeah,
I
like
mean,
the
you
tea
don't want to
leaf.
say potpourri because those
Yeah.
were always typically very heavy hitting, pungent, strong flavors. These are more kind of subtle, accenting tea leaves that you're just trying to extract the last little bit out.
I get like wood paneling in a basement.
Yeah.
That is-
What?
No.
A
no,
description.
no. I'm not saying no. I'm just like that came out of left field. Like,
That is
like that completely caught me off guard.
What
Wood-
Well, it is
wood-
Johnny.
Wood paneling in a basement. I'm trying to dive into that memory, right? Like your grandpa's house.
Yeah, in my mother's parents' home, Grandpa had a workstation off of the side room in the basement, and it's got kind of that funky aged wood.
yeah.
And I think I was fixated on that, and I the fact that we couldn't get a lot of the rye spice or the mint. And then that makes sense now that it is a bourbon whiskey because I'm not picking up a lot of the floral notes. I'm just getting that kind of old, dusky.
I don't hate what you're saying at all.
I just can't figure out that sweetness because it is more like it's like jammy without being the fruit note.
Like the sugar?
But the sugar is
So it's wood,
Like a red fruit.
It's a jammy wood.
it's no it. God damn it, Scott! Taking this real fucking
You
hard,
took
dude.
wood chips and you.
Wow, what
Let
a
it
potty
sit.
mouth.
No,
I'd
I
been
am
so proud of
today.
you until just now.
Well, you know,
now you went completely
Insults
sideways.
to your character off mic. You just get a little
Wait a minute, that
sassy
had-
about it.
Me making fun of your hairline had nothing to do with your character.
Well,
Wow.
It's rare
This episode
character.
has gone downhill real
Rare
fast.
character now.
No, we're not drinking that right now. Sorry.
I know we're not drinking that right. We've drunk that before. It was an homage to Nicholas, you're not helping. Go back on vacation if you're going to chime in like that.
I'm getting like just a very subtle hint of red fruit somewhere.
Yeah, I was gonna say like
There's the jamminess that I was trying to talk about.
Yeah.
Not wood jam, but
yeah,
like
I know. You went
Or
from
toe
wood.
jam.
You went from wood to.
I know I'm
to
kind of all
jam.
over the
Yeah,
map. I'm sorry.
No,
I'm sorry.
you're not all over the place. I was just trying to bring you back, and it came off as mean. I guess I don't know.
Dickish.
Absolutely. Anyway, I get the cherry. What you're talking about? Like, there's like almost like a cherry. There's also like
He didn't say cherry. He said red.
he did say red fruit. Cherry's what's coming to mind to me. Like almost like a cough syrup.
Yes, the old
'Cause it-
cough syrup.
Yeah, like Luden's cough drops. What?
What a name. Ludens.
I know it's like loogie, like
Yeah.
loogie, Luden's. Yeah, no, I always thought the same thing.
His cousin's glutens.
100,000 unemployed comedians. We're getting a free audition today.
That's right.
But the nose is like there's a slight mint on the palate, but it's more of like that sweet, like textured mint.
Oh, you've already dove in?
I already dove in. Yeah.
Okay.
We've all done
Sorry.
it.
All right.
Everybody's dove in, but Nick's still nosing it.
Sorry. I was filling in time for just tech support, so sorry. I'll catch up here.
You're all good, brother. You're all good.
Maybe it's because you just said the mint, but I'm getting it a little bit in the as the finish
right in
has
the-
kind of lingered on and on. I'm
Yeah.
getting it. It's coming through a little bit.
You can cut off the roof of my mouth.
Yeah, I was saying it hits first right there in the roof of your mouth, and then on the finish, it just kind of sticks there a little bit. But it's like sweet, and it's got a drying texture to it, almost like
It's almost like a cool. It's got a little bit of a drying, cooling texture.
yeah. I can see where you're coming from with there.
Kind of like a gum, like a
Like a menthol would, like cools down.
Yeah, I think even on the
yeah.
on the palate, you get even more of that cough syrup, cherry cough syrup.
Yeah, it's got a slight medicinal quality on the mid palate, but it's still like, especially like now I'm on my third pull, like it's more and more florals coming forward. Like more and more of those sweet floral notes are coming forward. The cherry's still there, and on the finish, that rye is starting to come through a little bit more.
That rye popped a lot on that second pull, right in the middle.
And wait till you get to the third. Granted, I moved mine around quite a bit in my mouth on the second. I didn't just like sip it and swallow. I kind of moved it cheek to cheek.
You're taking everything I have. I'm sorry.
You missed a lot the last 2 years. He's
I gotta
getting
make
it
up time.
Paying back.
The interesting thing that is usually with like at least the high rise or rise, you get that tingle. But I'm
Yeah.
not getting much of that tingle. Maybe just slightly on the roof of the mouth, but not anywhere like on the tongue or the palate.
So I get it in the roof of the mouth into the finish. Like it's like got a ton of like that little tingle and a little bit of texture. It's very, very forward. I'm trying to come up with that. There's like a sugary sweet note that's in there too in that mid palate, but
That's what I'm trying to pick up on. But
I'm really struggling with it. Like it's almost like weird, like turbinado or like
That's distinct. That's a distinct flavor.
that's what I'm saying. Like it's
Like
a really
that's-
different like sugar note, but it doesn't come off as like caramel or like creme brulee. Like none of like this really, really super sweet things you think of when you
is it
drink
on
bourbon.
like a molasses side of things?
It could be on the
or-
darker sugar side.
I was thinking like maybe like a mix between sorghum and molasses.
Yeah.
yeah. Not, go
Do they
ahead.
ever make like sorghum like lollipops?
I mean, I'm sure they have. I'm sure somebody did.
Or it's like almost like a sorghum rock candy. Mm-hmm. I would think that may kind of play into that because it's not really being super potent, in there. It's just kind of lingering. If you've ever had kind of like that rock candy-esque stuff, but not as heavy hitting.
I want to say it's got that like that cinnamon candy a little bit too.
Yeah, that's
Like
what I
a-
was going to say. There's definitely a cinnamon note that's coming through.
Like a red hot cinnamon or
No, more like the rock candied.
okay. You're thinking about like the like almost like the shards
Yeah.
yeah.
that you get from Shimps or
Yeah,
whatever.
like Shimps candy.
Exactly,
Yeah, like Shimps
exactly.
cinnamons. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like those cinnamons. There's also, there's a baking spice that just keeps punching me now. Like it's weird. This thing's got a multitude of flavors and layers. Like I said, now I'm on like my fifth pull.
It's like an onion.
It is. It's like the more you drink it, the more things are opening up.
The mint comes through more and more the longer you
yeah,
drink
the longer
it,
you
I
drink
think.
it, but it's sweet mint. Like it's
sweet mint,
good.
yeah.
Like I don't mind it in the least
See,
bit.
the mint's gone away from me. I don't get it
it's
as
like,
much.
It's like if you take the Andes mints like from Olive Garden, but you just don't have the pairing of the chocolate.
See, I'd go more like double mint gum.
I
Like
could see
that
that.
sweet, like that sweeter double mint gum. Like if you took a piece of juicy fruit and a piece of double mint gum and like smushed it together and then chewed it.
Not like Mission Impossible 1 where they put the two pieces together and it blows up.
Yeah.
That's MacGyver.
I was
No,
just
that's-
thinking about
that was
scene the
Mission
other day.
Impossible.
Red
Oh,
light.
did they do that?
Red
Yes,
light,
I didn't
green
know that.
light, baby.
The first one.
I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think I've ever watched a full episode of Mission Impossible all the way through. I think I've seen
Yeah,
like
even the movies?
I think I've seen bits and pieces of like 3 different ones, but I've never once sat through and watched an entire Mission Impossible.
You're missing out, dude. They're so
Ever.
good.
He uses it twice in the first movie. Once when he's meeting with Kittredge at the aquarium, and he needs a bailout. Throws it on there, blows up, the water goes everywhere.
See, you just
Tom
say-
Cruise is doing the running.
You
know,
say
his famous-
Kittredge, like I don't even know what that is. Like
For the real
That's a
MI
character.
fans that are
That's a
listening,
character.
yeah, it's the character, the boss of the
They were like
team.
they were like,
above
he was,
the team. The
Is
He was
that-
like the CIA
director of the CIA.
oh, so
yeah,
it's
yeah.
Mr. Bean.
No.
What movie is that from? Mr. Bean.
Mr. Bean.
Mr. Bean.
I thought he was in like some other movie where he played like the bad guy.
No.
Okay, never mind. Okay.
Rowan Atkinson. I don't know.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Bob's Burgers.
But then he also uses it to blow up Jean Renault in the helicopter, which is freaking awesome.
So now, like, smell it now. Like, it's starting to open up even more. Like, the nose is getting sweeter. A little bit more of, like, a tobacco notes coming through.
Yeah, getting sweet tobacco or some type of dark brown sugar going through there from that.
Anyone else getting more of a floral note now that it's been?
I've been getting
opened up that
floral
long?
since the beginning. Like, I've been...
Right.
It's just now hitting me.
But it was
Stronger.
It's
Well, it's
got
probably
more
like
subtle.
because it's your fourth pour already of it.
It's not my fourth pour.
I'm joking.
Oh my god!
Considering how much you're pouring into that
On
glass.
tonight.
Yeah, I mean, it's floral. It's sweet. It's got layers of, like, tobacco. It's got a little bit of, like, cherry. And it's got, like, that medicinal, like, quality.
How does it morph
Some sugar.
so much?
I don't-
Like over.
It's 18-year-old whiskey, man.
Ask
I mean, like,
the
when you...
wood.
Ask the basement wood band.
no. Well, I mean, really though. I mean, they
Like
always
a
say most of the flavor comes from the wood.
So Jared said, "What's a stone fruit?" And like literally, I'm not kidding. Like that's probably like my sixth pull, and I'm almost down. I swear to God, I just tasted apricots.
What's a stone fruit?
See someone's new favorite pet. It's no longer the tsunami.
No,
So,
I'm just saying, like it's weird. Like it's like.
Are you getting that on in the?
It's in the
where?
mid palate.
Mid palate.
Mid palate.
So I have a excerpt from Alan Kennedy that I found while doing tech support.
An excerpt. Okay,
Well, it's from a news release.
that's
so.
fair. I'm just messing with you, Nick.
Redemption 18-year-old bourbon is one of the rarest and most complex expressions that we've ever had the privilege to release, said Adam Kennedy. Redemption is a brand about character and soul. Crafting a bourbon of this age and quality is incredibly rare, and when I tasted the liquid, I knew it deserved to be shared. It's a proud moment for both me and Redemption, and an opportunity to showcase the extraordinary potential of our oldest stock of Redemption fans, our oldest stock for Redemption fans, bourbon collectors, and newcomers alike.
Just hit me. What if fruitcake?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's got so much stuff going on there. Like I could easily say, yeah, there's like some fruit cakey-esque. Like I
Baking
said,
spices
I,
and that.
I got a cherry, and then I got an
Yeah.
apricot, and then I had some other like weird flavor that I couldn't really pick up, and then like that floral note, and then there's a little bit of rye spice, and then there's some baking spice. There's that leather / tobacco note. Like it's got a lot going on.
It doesn't really taste like any of their other products in terms of how complex this is.
Yeah,
I'm about to say, I thought all the other products were ryes.
There was also that hidden joke as well. Nick, thank you for tech support picking up on that. Yes. But in terms of complexity, the way that it can bounce around the longer you drink it is just really fascinating.
Now, I will say, though, it does drink a little bit higher proofage than 103.
yes, I would agree with that. It's probably coming in around 110 for me.
I don't hate that.
Like when I think of it, like when I'm drinking this, it's kind of reminiscent of like the same mouthfeel I get when I drink a Russell's Reserve single barrel.
I can see that, yeah.
Not the same taste quality. I mean, I think this is a different monster than that, right? But that's
I would
kind
hope
of that.
so at $400.
Well, I mean, listen, I guarantee you could blind some 9 and 10-year-old bourbons out there, Russell's Reserve being one of them, single barrels, and it will stack up against a lot of high-dollar whiskey. Wow, that was
100%
nice.
sorry.
Are you tired, buddy?
Yeah.
Jared need a nappy poo?
I need a nap.
He's out after his bedtime.
I know.
I'd say it's about time to put the kid down, so he's getting a little sleepy.
He's got about another 30 minutes before he probably passes out.
There
so.
you go.
What would we rank this if we were rating it out of 10?
Oh my goodness!
our scale?
I would have told you at first like
2.5,
7.3, 7.2, something like that. But the more I drink of it, like the higher rating I want to give it. I mean, it's growing on me every single drink. Every time I take another sip, I'm getting more complexity. I'm getting something else added out of it. So I mean, honestly, I'm probably in the low 8s, probably like an 8.1, 8.2. I mean, that would be my guess.
I'm in the high 7s. Someone 7.8, 7.9.
Yeah.
Now, I'm about to say I'm high 7s. I mean, I think I was similar to your case, Scott. Whenever I first tried it, I was like, all right, it's good. There's some qualities to it. But then after we revisited it, a few minutes later, you really start getting that sweetness, especially off the nose. And then the palate changes just a little bit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that upped the scale.
I'd have to say about 8.2, 8.3. The complexity is just something unique.
Yeah, it's got a lot of stuff going on with it.
I'd probably go about 8.2.
Solid whiskey. It's good.
It's very
It's
good.
got a lot of things going on with it. It's definitely different. Like, I mean, I was, for one, Was not expecting a bourbon to come from Redemption. Like
Right, yeah, obviously.
And I didn't read it. Like I said, I mean, it's been sitting in a box until I brought it over today. I literally.
We know you didn't read it.
That's what I'm saying. I did not read it. I had no idea.
Apparently neither did I, and that was my job.
That was literally your only job was to read the bottle, and you didn't even notice that it said straight bourbon.
It said straight bourbon whiskey. Why am I on this podcast? I'm so worthless.
Bull with titties. Bull with titties.
So I was just reading the bottle.
This just says tits on a bullfrog.
Same difference.
And it's saying that it offers a harmonious blend of warm oak, cinnamon, and cherry notes that linger on the palate.
So, did you say harmonious? Harmonious? What was the what? What did she say?
This is whenever I wish we had a computer. We could go back and replay it.
I know, really, because
It wasn't harmonious.
I don't think
That was for
harmonious
sure.
was the word that came out of Barbara's mouth.
Harmonious?
Wow.
I don't know.
Wow. What are you trying to say there, Jared?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Jeez,
I'm
rude.
just
That was
trying
a
to figure out what
little
you
strong.
thought she said.
It sounded close to harmonious, but I don't think it was harmonious. I don't really know exactly what it was.
Let's just finish this bottle. Fuck. Screw it.
Working on it.
It's saying Johnny's going in for like pour number 19 over here. There's only like a.
He's got more.
Like
He's
a
got more
little
pores
sip
than
left.
he does hairs on his head. I'm kidding.
Wow, savagery! The savagery in this
kidding.
at the Brock Bourbon Bar tonight. Anyway, I think that's our episode of Bourbon Barrel Talk. If you want to find us, you can find us on Facebook, the Instagram, or the X. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. That way, whenever those episodes drop on Sunday morning, you'll get them first thing at 6 a.m.
7 a.m.
6 a.m. And then
It's 6 a.m.
It is 6 a.m. I know what time it is. I set the alarm. Anyway, you can email us questions at bourbonbarreltalk@gmail.com. gmail.com. I don't, man, my brain is fried today.
Who's tired now?
I know, for real. This is Scott, Jared, the Prox, and Johnny Tsunami signing off. Peace.
Peace
Prost.
out.
Help me.
Who the hell is Happy Gilmore?